This video is for Stacy Stoker, SS, Secret Service, Serpent Energy. And she asked me how is it that my mind does what it does. I'll explain this to you in two things. I like to make things very simple for people. It's a circle and a square. That's how my mind works. That's all there is to it. I don't do anything about it. I don't stop it from doing what it would normally do. My mind is feral. It's raw. It's organic. It's what an animal does. An animal responds. It has no action. It just is. It is a being beyond all comprehension. You used to be an animal. You used to be animated. You used to have they call it a feral creature. Feral. It's the symbol that Leonardo DiVinci gave you. His name was Leo Die. It was a sun, and to split. His name meant to split the sun. That symbol, which is the Vitruvian man, is a square and a circle. Vitruvian is a V. It means physical, phi. The Roman numeral V means 5. It means phi. He was fire. He created reality and everything that he did out of two essential things. It was a square and a circle. The compass. He had compassion. Passion for the compass. He navigated the seas and the waters, the ocean, the entire, as a sailor, as a storyteller, by using fire. He lit up his own path and his own journey with his mind. Because his mind didn't say, no, I can't think that. There were no thought police, politicians, ticks of the mind. A lot of people have ticks of the mind. Tick, 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 tock, tick, tock. There it is. There's the clock. I've clocked you. I've cloaked you. I've sea-locked you. I've locked you to the sea. I've locked you to water. Water is salt. Salt is dead. The dead, salty sea world contains something. We're trying to free those giant creatures from SeaWorld. Like we as a species, like we know they shouldn't be there. They should be in the sun. Those creatures should be out there. Yet we found ourselves dictated to and distracted by and divided by lines, lions, lies, things that split things. It is, no, go over here, walk over here, do this, go through this line, stand in this line, do this thing, do that thing. I mean, I'll start in the way that your mind might work. That will, here's the instructions and here's what you need to follow. Here's the orders, the orders. It's an O, doors. It's an O into the 4 doors. So, a circle and a square are the 4 angels or angles. It's the 4 doors. It's the wall. A wall has 4 angles, 4 corners, 4 angels. Look at your walls. They're called the laws. WALL is LAW. The laws are just the corners of the room. The room is ROOM, which is MOOR, which is Moor. It's Moorish. The Moorish people, the people from the murky waters, the land, the dirty. How does it put the dirty waters, the murky, filthy. But that's not even what it is. It's just it's the water that contains and holds something, so you can see it. Because if the water was clean, everything would be clear to you. You know what's clean? What's very cleansing? Water, vodka, clarity, diamonds. The way that you make a diamond is the way that you make vodka. The way that you distill water to give you clean water is the way you distill a grain to give you vodka. The way that you distill information to make a diamond, even though the diamond is a diamond to split the mind, because you can fractionate light. You can fracture and change and alter light, because there's only two things. Well, it was the 0 and the 1, but it's actually a square and a circle. it's it's the compass. It's compassion. A ring, you put a ring on something, it's Saturn. It's a timekeeper. You can keep time if you're in a squared circle. If you circle a square, you're making, you're redundifying the principle of the fire of life, the flower of life. Flowers and fires are very intimately connected. As you can see, a sunflower, the flame, the charge of the mind that creates, well, is the circle on the outside or is the square on the outside? It doesn't really matter how you do it, because you can just keep flipping it back, flip and flop it. Look at an image of a circle and a square, and then put the square around the circle, and then put a circle around that square, and keep doing that infinitely. That's how it's created. That's how does my mind work? I don't know. I don't attempt to know what a square is or a circle is. I have no idea. I have no idea what an angle is. I have no idea what an angel is. I have no idea what a god is. I have no idea what an architect is, an archive. Well, these are silly things to me. I speak about them because it seems to be that it appears this way, but through all of the contextual layers and lenses of reality, what happens is I go, oh, well, shit, there's my mind. It seems to be circular today. Tomorrow, well, I don't know about that part. I don't know about that part of the thing. I don't know about the mirage. I don't know about the part of the, oh, did I get married to that person? Did I get married to a mirror? Did I get married to a murky mirage? Well, I used to be ether. I used to be just floating out there in space. Like, I was there, and then I was like marred and married and Marduk and Mars and fighting and fire and flame. I was like, I was just the air. I was everywhere, infinitely everything. And then I was like, well, got to burn some of this shit down here on this realm. I breathe, whew, I breathe hot fire. I breathe the thing that makes the fire, which is my mind, which is most shit on this plane, this plainly explained X-plane. It's a crossing. It's a torch. That's why they burned the cross. We need to burn this shit down. And so, the easiest, clearest way to do that is to drink distilled water. And if you want to upgrade and really, really burns you down, drink some vodka. I don't know. It seems to me to be that way. Apparently, it suggests to me. Appearances say that my ears tell me. I'm a seer. I'm a hearer. I can hear the things. I'm synesthetic. I can hear the things that I see and see the things that I smell and smell the things that I touch. It's all the same thing. The 5 elements are collapsed inside of a circle that is the box or square that is angling, changing, altering the mind. Hope you enjoyed that. Stay awesome. And thanks for all your beautiful videos too. People should go check you out, and I'll put that shit below, or maybe the next one. Let people know where to come find you. Thanks.